Right, you lovely lot, the Isuzu D-Max really needs no introduction. It comes from a lineage of great pickups from Isuzu. The Rodeo came before, and all of them great workhorses, fantastic tow cars, and a brilliant way to carry around the family and the dog. What they also are is a blank canvas, and upon these amazing base vehicles, you can create anything you want. You can make it yours, you can make it perfect for your life, perfect for your job, and that's exactly what we're going to do here today at Crossroads Garage in Treddington, because Isuzu has launched the ARB Hubs. These are a series of wonderful dealers that know everything about making your pickup truck exactly what you want it to be. And today we are going to fit from the catalogue some amazing ARB accessories. Now we'll come to those accessories in a minute, but look at this. This is our base vehicle, a brand new D-Max V-Cross. All the spec in the world and not even a smidge of dust or dirt on the suspension. She's gorgeous. And if you haven't looked inside a D-Max recently, they really are amazing places to be. Sumptuous leather, electric heated seats, climate control, intelligent cruise control, you name it, it's got it. It really is the most fabulous daily driver that can do anything you want it to do. And where better to start this tour than Crossroads, one of the oldest Isuzu dealerships in the UK that started the franchise in the 1980s. Situated in the beautiful Cotswolds, they have an amazing technical team of 4 techs, and our superstar today is the ever-brilliant James. The part that we're fitting is the ARB Base Rack. It's the perfect place to start. Now this really is a very clever piece of equipment, this base rack. It's sleek, it's got a low profile and very lightweight design, really simple, very flexible and very easy to personalise. The idea is it has a dovetail mounting system that makes attaching and removing cargo and accessories easier, faster and more secure. The whole thing is a one-piece fully welded platform, and the base rack provides improved access into low clearance areas while still providing a robust roof mounting system. This is not just a roof rack, this is something much, much more. I always think it's very reassuring when the technician in question lays out all of the parts and fittings like they're doing an engine rebuild, and as you can see, James has taken real care and plenty of time to read the instructions before we start the fit. And we begin by removing these weather strips. These are what keeps the water and the muck out of where the fixings sit. That's then cleaned up with what we call a toffee wheel to get rid of all the adhesive, and then cleaned and detailed and blown out with an airline to make sure there's no little bits lying around before we carefully remove the factory painted covers that cover each thread. Now these are very clever. If you look, these are not just washers, as the advert might say. These are actually rubber inserted washers which perform a perfect watertight seal around the thread. Additional seal is made with this neoprene foam rubber which sits underneath, a little bit of water dispersant spray, and then each one is carefully tightened by hand to begin with to locate these base brackets. Everything on this kit is beautiful, everything is over engineered, and everything, as you can see, is being very carefully torqued to a precise setting. So once all the base brackets are in, it's time to put the sidebars onto the bottom of the rack. Again, we're just nipping everything up loosely at this point, which will give us the ability to move things around. And then with Kev helping out, we're just getting it centered onto those base plates. Look at the care and attention on these chaps' faces. Little tap on the side to get it perfectly centered. And then again, just nipping everything by hand initially, torquing for perfection at the end, and just checking everything over. Now, anyone that's ever driven at speed with a roof rack will know there's nothing more annoying than wind noise whistling as you're bombing along at 70 miles an hour. The base rack has this sorted. You can see, again, over bracketed, over engineered, very Australian. And this wind deflector actually goes on the front. It doesn't just add to the style, but also actually reduces wind noise. In fact, at 70 miles an hour, I guarantee you'll hardly hear it at all. And thanks to the skill of the ARB Hub, it really is as simple and as stylish as that. The base rack is there ready for my next adventure to put onto it anything that I wish. And if you're wondering just how sturdy these things are, allow James to demonstrate. Make sure you've liked and subscribed and rung that bell and get ready for part 2.